Let's talk about age corporations, what they are, why people use them, and how they can be a shortcut to funding, credibility, and growth. An age corporation, also known as a shelf corporation, is a business entity that was formed in the past but has had no activity, has been sitting on the shelf, aging over time, usually with no transactions, no debts, and no assets. Companies like these are created for the purpose of being sold to someone who wants a business that already has history. Now, why does that matter? Because in business, age matters. When lenders, banks, and vendors look at your business, one of the first things they consider is your company's age. A business that's 2 or 3 years old is typically seen as more credible than one that was just created yesterday. That age can help you qualify for larger credit lines, better vendor accounts, and even funding that a new business wouldn't qualify for. Age Core can also help you fast track the business credit building process. Normally, when you start an LLC from scratch, you're seen as high risk because you're new. It takes time to build history, get net 30 vendor accounts, and eventually move up to business credit cards or loans. But with an age corporation, you skip that newbie stage. Let's say you buy a clean 3-year-old corporation. Now, when you apply for business credit, banks see a company with 3 years of existence, which can qualify you for larger limits right away. It also opens the door to certain government contracts, private funding sources, and credibility with vendors and clients. But, and this is important, not all age corporations are created equal. Before buying, you need to make sure of a few things. First, make sure the corporation is clean, meaning no debt, no legal issues, and no bad credit history. You don't want to inherit someone else's problems. Second, verify the company is still in good standing with the state. That means all reports and fees are current. You can check this on the Secretary of State website for the state it was registered in. Third, understand what comes with it. Some age core are just the entity and articles of organization. Others come with EINs, DUNS numbers, or even bank accounts. Be clear on what you're getting. Now, after you purchase the age corp, there are a few key steps you need to take. Update the company records. That means changing the name on the ownership, updating the address, phone number, and business email. You want it to reflect your branding and contact information. Open a business bank account if one doesn't already exist. Use the corporation's paperwork and EIN to get started. Start building business credit right away. Apply for net 30 accounts, business phones, and utilities in the company's name. After that, move on to revolving credit like gas cards, store cards, and eventually business credit cards. Keep it compliant. Make sure to file your annual reports, pay any state fees, and keep your records up to date. Treat it like your real business and do it because it is. Age corporations are powerful tools, especially if you know how to use them. They can help you skip years of waiting, unlock higher funding limits, and build trust with lenders and vendors faster. But like anything in business, you need to do it right. Don't just buy from anyone. Make sure you're working with a legitimate provider, and don't expect miracles overnight. Even though you have age on your side, you still need to actively build and operate your business the right way. If you use it correctly, an age corp can give you a serious head start. It's not about shortcuts, it's about strategy. And if your goal is to grow fast, fund faster, and look more established, an age corporation might be the perfect move.